The resignation of local state lawmaker Dennis Gaberzak is casting a new spotlight on scandals involving government officials who were paid with your tax dollars. Ed Dranch has more this noon on a story you've been following for us, Ed. Good afternoon.
Teresa, good afternoon to you. There is a culture of scandal in Albany that Assemblywoman Jane Corwin addressed. We spoke yesterday in a pretty candid interview in her Albany office. One Capitol correspondent who I spoke to today weighs in saying lawmakers are fed up with this climate of secrecy.
In fact, there are allegations that have been made that are demonstrably false.
Scandal has once again rocked state politics, this time with Dennis Gaberzak's resignation after 7 women came forward claiming they were sexually harassed.
We've had so many incidents over so many years, and at the end of the day, it speaks to the culture of acceptance, of tolerance here in this body, and that's what has to change.
Assemblywoman Jane Corwin from Clarence says high-ranking leaders have turned a blind eye to these issues for too long.
I mean, we can come up with all kinds of rules, we can try to follow the rules, but as long as there are members walking around feeling that they're not going to get caught, or it's not going to be a problem, or it's something that's not really on their mind, well, then it'll continue to happen. So the culture needs to change, and that has to come from the Speaker's office.
Corwin says the Speaker has tried to keep scandal quiet. She referenced the Vito Lopez sexual harassment case.
He was making settlements with victims and not even making the Assembly aware of it. So it was all kind of under the rug, not to be discussed kind of culture.
The Speaker took so much blame, so much criticism. He was raked over the coals last year.
Pat Bailey covers the Capitol for the CBS affiliate in Albany.
Both the left, the right, Senate, Assembly, everybody just bombarding the Speaker with criticism, and he learned a very hard lesson.
A lesson that lawmakers will no longer tolerate a culture of secrecy and scandal.
We can't let this kind of behavior go on, you know, behind closed doors where nobody is shining any light on it. We need to shine the light on it, and that's what will make it stop.
And a light has definitely been shown on the Gaberzak situation. Corwin gives Speaker Sheldon Silver credit for tackling that situation. Bailey says the Speaker is trying to jump ahead of any looming scandal to avoid further criticism. Live in the newsroom this afternoon, Ed Dranch, News 4 at noon.